Friday Night Lights Player of the Week is sponsored by Astound, Members Choice Credit Union, and Hillsborough Ford.
When the Gatesville Hornets needed a spark in Week 8, Cy Burns delivered fireworks. 5 touchdowns, 258 yards on the ground, a performance so explosive it didn't just turn heads across the district. It grabbed attention across the state, and now he's this week's Player of the Week. Cy Burns' big night powered the Hornets to a statement win over a tough Lorena squad, and with every carry, he looked more and more unstoppable.
I was a little mad after the first drive. I didn't score. We didn't do good. I'm pretty sure we punted it off, so that's gave me more motivation. I knew I was the fastest player out there, so I kind of just used that as my advantage.
Burns found the end zone 5 times with huge breakout plays, but one touchdown stood out to him in particular.
Definitely say the one up the middle, because I usually never get a touchdown up the middle because I'm smaller, so usually I just get tackled.
Smaller in stature, but not in impact. Burns uses his speed and burns his way through defenders, making them miss and making his mark on Friday nights.
I just use my speed as my advantage. I'm definitely fast off my cuts and stuff. When I see that gap, I'm definitely all right, yeah, I'm just hitting it, so yeah.
While Burns tied some records and made a statement, he's quick to credit the guys in front who helped make it happen.
Before halftime, I had 3, and I was like, all right, try to get one more, I guess, and my O-line just kept blocking, so yeah, and they kept feeding me the ball. So
head coach Jose Aguirre says that kind of humility is exactly what makes Burns special.
He's a program kid. He's another one of our seniors whose family are just salt of the earth. It means the world to him to be a fighting Hornet, and I was so happy to see him succeed that way on a big district game.
Burns tied Gatesville's program record for single-game rushing touchdowns that were originally set in 2021 and 2022. But even on a record-setting night, Burns never once made it about himself.
He's just a humble kid. He wasn't chasing records. He wasn't chasing yardage. He was literally just doing his job, trusting the process, and it all worked out.
And it was a night that meant even more for Burns and his family.
He lost his grandfather a couple weeks ago, and it was neat to see him do that well. When they were, as a family, they were hurting, and I'm sure his grandfather's looking down and smiling right now.
Lots to smile about, of course, after that huge performance. The Hornets are now 6-1 on the season, and they'll host China Spring on Friday. That's it for sports. We'll be right back.